if we don't have sustainable and inclusive society, we are doomed, okay? We will go beyond the planetary boundary limits of Earth, and our economic activities won't be sustainable. So my name is Hiroe ISHIHARA, and I'm an associate professor at the Graduate School of Frontier Science in the University of Tokyo. So I work on the field of sustainability science, so I'm very much interested in how people relate to nature or biodiversity. When you sell the food in a market, you get a financial benefit, and that can be monetized. So that's the monetary value of the nature. But nature has different type of values as well, like looking at the dark sky and you feel it's beautiful. That's something that you can't really monetize it, but you still value the nature, right? So the session is titled Navigating Tapestry of Transformative Change, Degrowth, Well-being, and Future Beyond Economic Expansion. What the environmental issues are telling us right now is that we can't sustain that kind of paradigm that, there will be a growth forever. As Japan has been going through a growth paradigm right after the Second World War until the 1990s when the bubble bursted, and we are now facing a rapid aging society as well as depopulating. I think it's actually an opportunity. If we can create a new paradigm and if we can create hope that does not depend on growth, I think that would be a great thing, and that is something that we can really launch as a new idea from Japan. So I would like to say there are three keywords: degrowth, the well-being economy, and beyond SDG. So degrowth means stepping away from the current growth paradigm. So they try to step outside of capitalism and create a new system. Whereas the well-being economy is less revolutionary. They try to reform the current capitalist system by kind of creating new indicators for the government. They are trying to promote indicator for well-being rather than going for growth. So beyond SDG is that SDG, of course, is very popular in Japan, and I do think it's a very important framework, but they're very much based on growth paradigm. We need to go beyond a growth paradigm and try to think about other ways of creating inclusive and sustainable society. So the first person is Yorgos Kallis. He's one of the leading researchers on degrowth. The second panelist is Catherine Trebek. She is leading the well-being and economics. The third person is Yoshihiro Nakano from Rikkyo University, and he is the one who is working in Japan about degrowth and well-being economy. And this session is an opportunity to think outside of the box. And I would also like the younger generation to come and see these cutting-edge researchers in the world, because you can, read the paper written by Yorgos or Catherine, but it's a different experience when you come and see what they are, what they look like, how they speak about their topic. You might be disillusioned, but that's another experience.